I will now talk about. Let me greet you first. Good day. How are you? The name, as you know, is Velempini Vip Tutan Ndlovu. And what I'm going to be talking about is what is a waiver and how do you apply for it and why should you apply for a waiver? Because that's one of the things that a lot of people seem not to get. So, what a waiver is. Waiver is something that you apply for where certain requirements cannot be fulfilled, right? So you write to the Department of Home Affairs what's called a special waiver request. And this is submitted in terms of Section 31.2C of the Immigration Act of 2002 as amended, right? So a waiver application is thus a formal written request to the Department of Home Affairs to set aside certain prescribed requirements for a visa in any given category. This means that companies and or individual may, for good cause, be exempted from certain prescribed requirements. Right? So what is it that necessitates the needs for a waiver? There are different scenarios, right? One of the scenarios would include a waiver later can be submitted with the general work visa application, right? This is mostly for those people who do not have the Department of Labor certificate, right? The employer or the applicant may have received a negative recommendation from the Department of Labor. And then the applicant may not be able to produce an evaluation for the South African Qualifications Authority, which is SACO, right, of their foreign qualification. The applicant may not be able to travel abroad to their country of origin or of permanent residence to submit an application, right? And then the applicant is also unable to produce a police clearance certificate. And then, in the case where numerous people of an organization need the same prescribed requirement waived, a company may apply for a blanket waiver, mostly used for corporate visa applications. Right. You can also, when you're applying for a business visa, you can also apply for a waiver if you are not able to comply with the prescribed capital contribution amount, which is currently standing at 5 million rands, and you've received a positive recommendation from the Department of Trade and Industry, right? And then how to apply for a waiver? To apply for a waiver, you need to submit relevant supporting documentation for the required visa application, right? And then you will need to motivate as to why they need a waiver. You need to motivate why you need a waiver for the prescribed requirements. Which requirements I will say here, which might be that you don't have a Department of Labor certificate, you're applying for a general work visa, right? Or you've received a negative recommendation from the Department of Labor, or you can't produce a SACO evaluation, or you are unable to travel abroad to your country of origin, or you don't have a police clearance, or you don't have that prescribed capital contribution of 5 million. I thank you. If you've got any other questions, my cell phone number is 083 879 8114. Then I'll be able to answer your questions. Please text first, don't phone first, and then I will be able to assist you. Thank you.